So I'm thinking if I'm going to do videos, maybe I should learn how to. I mean, I know how to put makeup on. I just never wear makeup because I'm not really thinking about people looking at me. I'm mostly thinking about what I'm doing. I'm not thinking about how I look. Obviously, I don't think very much about how I look. I don't care. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, but other people, maybe find it offensive that my hair is a mess or I'm splotchy. My face is not symmetrical. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. So I mean, I don't even care about it. It's not even the content. You know, I don't. I'd probably be happier if I wasn't visible. I mean, basically that's my life theme. I'm always happier if I'm not visible. Maybe behind the scenes, in the dishes, washing the dishes, and having a good time. But I just I think of myself as an observer, so it's really hard for me to get into being people looking at me. It's not really something that I'm familiar with. I think I spent most of my life feeling invisible. You know, so when I look at myself, I'm like, look at you, you're a mess. Like, look, your hair is a mess. You're all wrinkly. It's whatever. Like, that's bullshit. Why does it even matter? It doesn't matter. What matters is the fact that it's a communication medium. I mean, like, I don't mind face to face because I don't gotta look at myself. When I'm face to face with somebody, I see the other person. I'm not really looking at myself. I look at myself and just like, I don't know, yeah. Because it's kind of distracting. It's like I act silly. I make faces. I do stupid stuff. I'm always touching myself. All the time because I like the way I feel. I feel very good. I do feel good. Oh, I do. I'm sorry. It's not my fault that I feel good. You know, I think it's okay to feel good. I mean, especially at my age. I think it's 67. It's okay to feel good. I don't think there's anything really wrong with that. And I should think that would be, laudable to feel good. You know. So, I mean, I do feel good, but it's like I mean, I've had people be really annoyed with me because I have a lot of energy and I bounce around like people. It just pisses people off. It's like, fuck it, man. People don't like it because I'm loud. I make a lot of noises. They act stupid. I make faces. I make weird noises. I do interpretive dance kind of stuff and all kinds of weird shit. And then people get all, people get all weird on stream live to my fans. I would like that. I would like to stream live to my fans, even if there weren't any. I mean, I don't really care. Just because I like the idea of doing this. It's very, yeah. I mean, the guys can't hang out with me all the time. If I hang out with the boys, I'm fine. Because they're used to me, but other people aren't used to me. The boys are used to me because they had to live with me. They had to live with me their whole lives. It's like I used to see what these guys had to put up with their whole lives. And I'm just like, oh, whatever. My parents were like that too. They were just like really, weird people. And I mean, I thought they were fantastic. So it's just like, but I mean, I think that we're getting better. We're getting more accepting of you know, whatever is politically incorrect. I don't know. Everybody's got, standards that people have. And I don't really have any standards. My standards are pretty low in terms of what other people do. I mean, my standards in terms of what I want around me are I don't think they're high. I don't care what other people are doing, but I don't like people interfering with some things that I want to do, which is why I confine myself into I think this is a really small space, and I do a lot in here, and I arrange things the way I want them, and I got this, and I move that there, and I put it over there, and I want somebody coming up and cleaning up my mess, because it's not a mess, it's an arrangement, it's a, I'm used to my life being this like constant flow of chaos. Yeah. And I can handle the chaos. I order, I don't stay. I mean, I like putting things in order, but I don't like them staying in order. I like, because when you put it in order, you know where it is. Oh, well, I know where this is. I remember thinking like, when the boys were little, it was constant chaos. You wouldn't believe it. It was just like everything was just this rolling cloud. It's like one of those cartoon things where there's things flying out. It was always like that, And I'm just like, it bothered me, I just got used to it. I got used to it. I mean, I'm naturally that way, so it doesn't bother me. It's like flying chaos. So they'd be like, "Hey, Mom, where's the spoon?" I'd say it's behind the stove. Why didn't I pick it up and put it in the drawer? Because I was doing something else, but I noticed where it was. So at least I know, in the midst of chaos, I always know where things are. So I can think to myself, I need this quote from so and so. I can go to one of my books because I know it's in there. I know which book it is. If it's not in the book, I know I can go to Google and find it. I mean, there's a certain value in being able to function in a chaotic situation. And that's kind of the whole quantum physics connection, is that reality is basically chaotic, and if you learn how to navigate in chaos, then it's a piece of cake. Speaking of which, I'm going to go have a cup of tea and maybe some toast. Check you out later.